What's happening with you? What's going on? This is Shango Ray, aka Real Bill Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. When the monkey mind wants to take over. Hey, goddamn it, it's going to. All right, what's happening? It's Tuesday out here. Zybel, what's going on, Zybel? Gabby, hello. Come on in, everybody. As you heard, and as you might have seen, Tyler's video is Tell Me Tuesdays with Shango Ray, okay? We're going to be doing free car pulls shortly. Let everybody just get in here. Jakari Smith, Phyllis Glenn, what's up, PG? Jo Fatima, Jazzy Girl, long time. I feel like it's been a long time with you too, PG. Picasso's Mistress, what's going on? Sierra Dub, hey. Marcel, hey, how you doing, Marcel? Good to see you. How y'all doing today? Happy Tuesday to you. Nessa G, Donna Battle, a very familiar name here. Donna Battle, what's up? Switch a doll, what's happening? So good to see y'all. Empress Trini, let me get the bow there. Jessica Marez, yes, it has been a while. It feels like it's been an eternity for me personally. Secret City Tarot, what's happening? Glad you're here live, however long you can stay. Lolita's World, Kiko, Luciano, Black Widow in the house, Gypsy Rose. Hey, I missed all of y'all, for real. Period. Like, you know, there comes times, and even like whether you're in business or you got a job or two, like, you know, there comes those times where you gotta like pace yourself, you know, things. And I know this retrograde has been crazy for a lot of you in whatever way. Good to see you too, PG. Corinna Davis, what's happening? Graham Strong, appreciate that, Graham Strong. What happened now? You're on a social media fast too? Yeah, I feel you, man. I've done the best that I can do with that. Like right now, I'm just not in a position where I can just totally do that, as understandably so. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like I really want to, and it's not because obviously I'd miss the fuck out of y'all. I'd be in the corner of the room in a fetal position, you know, crying without y'all. But yeah, like we all go through them times. Zybel, so glad to have some discipline. I heard that. Mejika, yeah, so glad to see you again. Good, glad you're here. Jessica Marez, how you been dealing with these retrograde and moon cycles? You know, I gotta tell you this, to be honest and to be transparent with you, in one way, it's been a motherfucker for old Papa Shanguito. I got to tell you. In another way, it's been tremendous blessing. I'll tell you this, for me personally, and I don't know if it's been kind of the same for y'all, but it's been tremendous blessings, but they're dressed in work clothes. You know what I'm saying? They got the dirty coveralls on, covered in shit. You know what I'm saying? But they are still blessings. There are still jewels, gifts, you know? Lolita's World said it's been a heck of a month. I heard that. Moni Love, hey. Zybel, what about numerology? What about numerology, Miss? I hope I'm saying your name right. Z or Zy? I'm not sure. But Miss Bell, I'll say it like that. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. A lot of shit has been, you know, coming up in different forms. And I know for a lot of you, it's been coming through what appears to be other people. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been noticing that it seems like everyone around you might be going crazy, or at least that one or two main people around you that can affect you almost the most at times may seem like they're going fucking nuts. But if you look at it from a metaphysical perspective, everybody's like, yes. Doctor's appointment went well today. Good, Graham. I'm glad to hear that. But you know, it's like this, I hate to say it, and I know it, when you're going through it, nobody wants to hear this shit, especially when the other person's acting like an ass, or just like you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or what the fuck is wrong with these people? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us have went through certain things like that as well, but that's also something within us being reflected on the outside, you know? So we have to play detective. We got to play, you know, code breaker, if you will, and you got to start to decode your reality. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to start doing. Even decoding certain situations, certain whatever it is. Moni Love, this channel loves you, goddammit. Good, good. She says she got the dominating oil right on. Yeah, hey Smacky, I've been having, you know, shit, like I said, I've been having to pace myself. You know, nobody's exempt from the lessons, from growth. And sometimes when you go through these growth spurts or periods or whatever it is, you know, I know a lot of us want to just fucking crawl in a cocoon, crawl in a room, close the door, and just say, fuck it. Don't bother me. Don't nothing. Just send room service. You know, let me just be here by my fucking self, you know. So it gets like that, you know. It gets like that. And then sometimes, you know, some of you, along with myself, and because I know this about myself, I'm just being transparently honest. Like, I just reached a point where pretty soon I'm gonna be taking a fucking break because I need a break. You know, I feel it. I really feel it, like into the depths of my motherfucking core, you know. And yes, I've been stepping away. Just because you don't see my face on video don't mean I ain't doing shit, you know. Like, it never stops, you know. And some of you are in situations where it just feels like it never stops, whatever it is, whether it's you working a job, going to school, doing this, doing that, and it's just like you feel like you're on that treadmill, and you got to keep going or else you're going to get thrown off, you know. But sometimes we got to elegantly step off for a second, you know, catch our breath. Yeah, Graham Strong, you already know what's up. See, we here, you know what I'm saying? We here. Hey, Miss Biggs, I'm gonna get up with your song. Yeah. Karina Davis, yeah, definitely. When I open it up right now, we're gonna get into it right now. But I hope y'all are well. A lot of, and it's not just a Mercury retrograde. Cosmically speaking, there's all kinds of fucking retrogrades right now. It's just nuts. And we got some new moon energy coming up here. We're already in the new moon energy, new moon of Leo. So I mean, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, Black Widow, your man's being affected by it. You know, it doesn't matter how spiritually you are, you still got to be around other people who are not, you know. And Moni Love asked, when does it end? I believe it ends on the 30th, if I'm not mistaken. But you know how that is, whether it's the 29th or the 30th, today or tomorrow, it ends. I'm not exactly even sure, to be honest with you, but you know, there's always that shadow period afterwards or whatever. But still, what I really feel in my gut, in my solar plexus, for many of you out there right now or who are going to watch this video, it's like during a retrograde, the pendulum swung this way, to whereas you probably was like almost pulling your hair out at some time for certain situations at times, like what in the fuck is going on? It's about to swing the other way now, though. It really, really is, and fast. So that's good news, you know. Everybody's like, I'm so over it. Yeah, you know, I as well. You know, it's a good thing they only come in spurts. You get me? Nicole M. You know, it's a good thing they come in spurts. It's like you can't, because some of these retrogrades, you know, can disclose, can show different forms of stress that maybe also you've been, you know, hanging on to or suppressing and stuff like that. Because like during these times is when all that shit comes out, or it comes out, but in a way, like I said before, that seems to be expressed by somebody outside of you, somebody else, you know. But if you can start to look at things as in, okay, what's my part in this, even energetically, spiritually, like what inside of me resonates with this, you know, because there has to be something most of the time, you know. And or I also like to ask, how can this serve me? And that's not easy to remember when it's happening, when it's going through, you know, when you're going through it. It's not always easy, you know, because your emotions want to instantly kick in. You know, switch a doll. Right on. Donna Battle, see? Yeah, she says this month's been crazy. Yep. So, okay, well, you know, I'm actually not going to be on here too long. So I guess we could get into it. I'm going to just shuffle them up. I found out that my super chat is working. So if you actually wanted to ask a specific question, because right now what I'm going to do is just card pull. So anybody, I'm going to go through as best as I can. Listen up now first before you start saying me. Okay, just listen up. I'm going to do a card pull. I'm going to pick somebody. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to look back up. I'm going to see who's next. And I'm just going to keep going at the bottom of the line. I know some people appear to get skipped or whatever. I'm not trying to do that. But like I said, if you want to ask a specific question and you don't mind it being public, if you want to super chat anything, I don't care what it is. You know, that's how I'll do that. That's how we'll separate the women from the girls and the men from the boys as far as like whatever, because it'll show up on the screen. I'll know that. Like I said, I just found out that I can actually do that now. So just in case you want to, that's there. But if not, you will still get your complimentary reading if I can fit you in here. Okay? Because I'm probably going to be here for about 30 minutes and then I got to cut, you know. But Earthy Crunch says, I feel invisible. Interesting. Guitarra. What's going on, Guitarra? Did you get that rent money? You know, I gotta fuck with you. That was an old joke from the other video before. Also, yes, the Philomena Lubana Invocation Oil is now available. It did come out yesterday. Yesterday was Martha the Dominator's feast day. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep announcing that because she's been an amazing Loa to work with, especially during this time too. Okay. Matter of fact, let me tell a quick story without getting too detailed because it is sensitive information, so I can't really say it. But let's just say there was some problematic situations, all right? This was like maybe a month or so ago, as she came to us talking about, hey, hook up my oil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, as she came up to us about that, and around the time that the Dominate Your Man ritual was released, Martha was in full effect, man. I'm telling you, like, look, it's no secret. A lot of us can be under fire, under attack at times, you know? It could be from your coworker. It could be from your family. Your own mother can be evil eyeing you. You know what I'm saying? So when you are in a position, I guess you could say, to where as you could catch a lot of arrows, you know, there was some problematic shit. That's all I could say. I can't get into anything else. I could just say that's problematic shit. But she was also definitely, I know, instrumental in coming through and, you know, handling some shit. Okay? Had to take that glass of water, you know what I'm saying, put it on the plate, turn it upside down, all right? Along with a lot of other shit, okay? So she was definitely one of the ones, but I had to say that. I had to say that, you know. Gabby says, that's why I wear my evil eye jewelry. Absolutely. Shout out Sansista, Brujo, Luis. He did a whole thing on the evil eye, great video. He even talks about there's certain mudras you can do. I didn't know about this one, okay? But this one is an actual like hand mudra you can do. Like if you're walking somewhere and you feel like someone's mugging you or shooting you with the evil eye, you can also do this mudra just, you know, inconspicuously. But they also sell little hands that go on a necklace that are doing this. I believe it's this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyhow, so let's open it up. Black Widow, I will hit you first. I will hit you off first. Black Widow, Black Widow, Black Widow, Black Widow. Since I just seen it right now, let's hop into it. Let's just get to the get down. You know what I'm saying? No formalities. No, hey, how you doing? No dinner. No nothing. Just straight to it. All right? Black Widow, Black Widow. Black Widow, Black Widow. I'll tell you what, too. I'm not just going to do, because I'm feeling like, you know, I want to just give. So I'm tell you what. We're not just going to do one. Yeah, man. Look, check this out, Black Widow. Just real simply, man. Okay, I can tell right now also you're dealing with a lot of grief behind a lot of things, okay? There's a lot of grief. There's a lot of regret, okay? You're going to have to learn to let go of that. And yes, your suspicions may be correct. You see that? 3 of Hearts. You've been watching long enough, so you already know what the hell that means. You might be dealing with someone that's dealing with someone. All right. And 5 of Clubs. You know, I feel like in some ways you can turn some of this into some form of inspiration too. Okay. But the other thing about it is, I don't know, there seems to be an element of competition around you, whether it's around your man or around something. It's not like violent competition, but I feel like there's a competitive something. But I feel like in some ways you are the type of person also who can thrive and use competition to further motivate you. So I hope that that was good for you, as it was for me. All right. Secret City Tarot. Got you, Secret City Tarot. I look down and that's what I sing. Secret City Tarot. I call her Shh City. You know, Shh Tarot. Secret City Tarot. Secret City Tarot. One more shuffle. Hold on. I know I just be sometimes whatever, but I just move the way it moved me. You know what I'm saying? Secret City Tarot. What she got here? Secret City Tarot. Secret City Tarot, I gotta tell you this, man. I'm gonna start with these two first. These two landed right next to each other. Okay? This is speaking about physical injury or an accident. Okay? And obviously you even got the 4 of Spades too, talking about physicality. All right. You could also be feeling, I'm not sure if this is actuality or not, but you could be feeling like an imbalance. Like the work life is wobbly as well. But I'm feeling definitely this is very physical. I want to urge you, if this is not applying as of right now, if this is more coming through more forecast, please be careful to carry yourself physically. Okay, this is also showing about worry. Okay, this is another card for worry. So you need to watch your mental real estate, what you allow there. All right, and I do feel too that there has been some form of a loss of love. And whether that's through the 3 Ds, death, desertion, or divorce, I do feel too that, and this may have even actually been too compounded by another loss. I'm not sure, but I feel like this loss is kind of from the past, but the remnants, the emotional turbulence from this loss, however it took form, is affecting you now, which is why it's showing up right now. Okay. Zebel. I'm sorry, Mrs. Bell. I'll just say it like that. Let's keep it simple. Mrs. Bell. Oh, Mrs. Bell. What can you tell? Mrs. Bell. Okay, here we go, Miss Bell. Got you. Like I said, I'm going to try and get everybody on here. Okay. All right. Miss Bell. Off the bat, I don't know what is going on. I do feel like there's issues with mom, and I don't know if mom is transitioned or not, okay, or if she's still here, but I feel like there has been some issues with mom, okay, possibly even, I don't know, man. I feel like in some ways her energy is like leaning on you, man. I don't know exactly what it is. I do say this though, just to sum it all up and just drive it home, okay? Hit that spot. All right. There definitely needs to be some forgiveness on your part. You need to free yourself from, whatever emotions or trauma or whatever it is that have to do around mom or that mother figure in your life, okay? Also, I want to caution you too, as far as physically, I do feel this can go both ways actually. Physically, kind of going down a level, okay? Like your physical level right now might be here, and I feel like there's a large propensity for it to go down. Overstressed, overwhelmed, physical overwhelm, okay? You also may be trying to do, what do you call it? Fucking retail therapy. This card speaks about going into debt, man. Okay, I feel like there is a large probability you may be trying to go or you may get yourself into debt, okay? And I'm not sure if that's more like retail therapy, or if it's just kind of like maybe even moments of feeling desperate, so you extend yourself in ways financially that maybe aren't the smartest way, okay? Nails by Nicole. Hey, what's up, Nails? How you doing? How you doing, Nails by Nicole? All right. Otherwise known as Mystic Reader, okay? Yeah, Nails by Nicole. Let's see what's going on with Nails by Nicole here. What you got for Nails by Nicole? One more shuffle. Hold on. I'm going to try and get to everybody here. In the meantime, and in between time, we got 49 heads in here and only 29 have licked that like button, okay? You know, thummy like that lick, okay? Crack to crack. And all the way back, however, which way is back for you, all right? So Nails by Nicole. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Get out that chat box for a second. Just hit that like, man. Hit that like. Lick it. Lick it real good. Don't. Nails by Nicole. What's happening with Nails by Nicole? Nails by Nicole. Just a second, all right? Just a second, all right? Nails by Nicole. I do feel you are either in or you're entering, despite all this retrograde shit, a very creative streak, okay? A very creative streak as far as I do feel writing, especially. Something with writing, something with the use of words, okay? Obviously, nails are also a form of art. So this creativity, this Jack of Clubs just reeks, he just ejaculates creativity all over. Hey, you got some right there. All right. Yeah, just all over. Creativity, okay? Very creative. Also kind of like moving around, moving your message around, not just being static in one place, okay? But I do have to say this. I'm going to jump here real fast, okay? I'm going to jump here real fast. You see this? What I'm also feeling too, I want to just caution you, Miss Nails by Nicole. I do feel in some senses, there's like some restlessness going on with you, man. And if I'm gonna like just kind of like peek inside your head or something, or maybe all the way down, see inside your body, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel this urge to want to get going to like 80 miles an hour. Maybe right now we're at 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, maybe even 50, maybe 55. Patience, my dear. Okay, patience. And please, I don't know how, you seem to be, one that has some self-discipline, but there might be a propensity here. Oh shit, car's blown away. There might be a propensity here to overindulge, okay? But I do feel in some ways also you're going to be, your whole peace of mind, like being able to actually control your mind or be aware, I'll say, sometimes that's the best we can do, is at least be aware of what the hell's going on between them ears. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but the biggest thing I want you to take away here, Miss Nicole, is I would sit myself down and ask myself some questions here, because I feel like in some ways it's almost like, you ever have that powerful urge? It's like, I want to do something, I just don't know what. I know kind of what, but even within that, more questions beget more questions. All right. Kiko is what I seen. Kiko is what I seen. All right. Kiko is what I seen. Kiko. The Luciano Club. Luciano. Kiko, what's happening? Send your energy, Kiko, to these cards. Make it real. Okay, send your energy. Kiko, what's happening? Show us what's going on for Kiko. What's going on for Kiko? Kara, how you doing there, Kara? Listen, people, when I do the readings, just like if I'm doing it for you, you want me paying attention to the cards for you, so I can't, and I'm not saying anybody's getting butthurt or whatever, but I'm just saying, keep in mind, just a reminder, when I'm doing it, it's courtesy type of thing. Like, I'm not gonna be trying to give a reading and having a conversation at the same time. Kiko, what's happening, Kiko? Hi, Kiko. Kiko, I feel in some ways there was a period of time, maybe not too long ago, where you was actually giving assistance, also maybe even some knowledge, gaming some people up, trying to be there for somebody, okay? But what I do feel also is This is actually more of a positive thing. Okay, I feel like in some ways love will be expanding, going to a whole other level. I feel like in some ways maybe even a whole other level of intimacy. Now this can of course be referring to your relationship first and foremost with yourself, but also if there is a romantic prospect or someone coming in who you will be able to have that do 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 do. All right. Also, I want to say this: your ancestors are going to be showing out for you here very, very soon. And they're going to do it in a way that is totally A, unexpected, and B, it's going to be in a way that you can't possibly foresee. And you're going to know it when it happens that, yo, another piece of proof that your ancestors definitely are fucking with you, working with you, got your back, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Ashe. Miss Luciano. Okay. Joha Fatima. Haha. Lolita, why don't you do the blowing, huh? Hit that. Hit that, would you? Yeah, all right? Okay. Lolita's world. I'm just a squirrel in your world. You ever heard that? Oh, I felt it. Almost blew my do-rag off. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We wouldn't want that to happen right now. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Lolita. Lolita, what's up? Only something good. Something that she needs to hear. What's happening with it? What is going on? Lolita. Okay. Good news is there may be some form of a partnership coming your way. Okay. At work or a new type of friendship. It may be somebody that you already knew. You just didn't know you had fill in the blank in common. Okay. Could be also a physical activity partner, or someone says, hey, you know, bitch, I want to do yoga too. Let's just go. You know, some shit like that. This is what I'm most concerned about, though. Okay, this is speaking loud. Okay, look, I just want to say it like it is. Okay, please, just don't compromise your values for something. Okay, don't compromise what is most important to you. All right, don't do it. All right. Also, this could signify a change of status, possibly also having to do with finances. So you want to kind of take a preventative maintenance approach. And if you're casting for things as far as, like, you know, finances and shit like that, continue to do that. Continue to keep raising your frequency. Okay, because they're just kind of showing me where things could possibly or probably go. All right, it's not written in stone, so let's not get, you know, whatever. But the other thing is this. Check that out. Okay, this is talking about some type of, you know, real conflict. Okay, whether, and I feel like in some ways there's some family member involved with this shit, but this could turn, you know, fisticuffs. This could turn from the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So you wants to be careful. Please be careful. Choose your battles wisely. Play chess. All right. Felicia Beeks. Yes, I am trying. Absolutely, Lolita. Felix M. Wanta. Let's get Mr. Felix up in here. I just happened to look and that's what I seen. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Mr. Mwanta. Mr. Mwanta. Felix Mwanta, right? Okay, Mr. Mwanta. This came up a while back with you too, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, for some reason I remember certain people's shit more than others for some reason. But Mr. Mwanta, I think this is going to be continuing work, okay? But we have spoken before about forgiveness, all right? Personally, I shall say, I'm not going to go into details. I do remember a little bit, but we've spoken about forgiveness, okay? And I actually feel like you've been doing it in some form of, I feel like you've also had some breakthroughs too, man. Okay. So things are actually going to start kind of moving for you emotionally. A lot of emotion here for you. The other thing is this, though. This is what concerns me. I feel like there is somebody in your midst. Okay. And I do feel like this is at work. Someone who kind of wants to be a boss, who's not. You're going to have to really watch this person. I do feel like it could be also a man, but it could be a woman too, or both. Could be several people summed up as one. But this person is also quick to just, change things around. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving the full story. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So please be careful about that. Also, Mr. Mwanta, there's a time period coming up extremely soon. I feel like it's some type of either vacation, a break, where you just get to indulge. Because I feel like in some ways you restrain yourself a lot, and this is now the time to break free, to fuck it, let live and shit, I think that's very important. You got to treat yourself too, Mr. Mwanta. So your time is coming for you to actually be able to treat yourself, take some form of a break, something like that. Yep, Felix and Wanta, you got it then. Yeah. Okay, Agena, bigger staff. I should call myself that. You know what I'm saying? Shango, bigger staff. But, all right. Miss Bigger Staff. Miss Bigger Staff. Miss Bigger Staff. One more shuffle for you. Miss Bigger Staff. Miss Bigger Staff. All right. What do we have here? Show us what's going on. Ay, ay, ay. Just a moment here, because some shit's coming through here. Just a moment. First of all, I feel like in some ways you've been dealing with... First of all, you might have also been having... this is also what's known as the artist card. So there may have been like an increase in creativity. I do feel in some ways like maybe you've been trying to start something, but I don't know why I get this feeling like every time I go to do something, some other bullshit comes in the way, okay? And some of this is also, I feel like, deception, okay? Some deception. Some deception by way of secrecy, someone, doing that lawyer talk, not saying the whole fucking story. And you got 2 6s here in doubles, okay? I feel like in some ways too, you've been helping somebody, okay, even like financially. And you know what, I just feel like, to lack it all up, lack of a long story, I also feel too that it's been to the point where it's now costing you, like you're extending yourself now to where it's like it's hurting you in some way, okay? And I feel like whatever it was that you kind of did go through with this person or with this situation has a tendency to like want to come back again. Okay. Oh shit. Moni Love popping in with the super chat. Okay. And rounding it out, we're going to hit Moni Love because super chats get, kicked to the top. Okay. This is also like assistance. Okay. Yeah, dude, I feel like someone's been juicing you, man, like kind of using you, like, I feel like, and you've been like extending yourself, I feel like you're depleted. So please, boundaries. Okay, Moni Love, what you got, Moni Love? Could you break a binding relationship with an ex? Yes, I mean, that could definitely be done. I don't know if you wanted me to throw cards for that, so let me know if you, yes, me personally, we are very capable of, breaking a binding or a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I hope I answered your question. I apologize. I don't know if you wanted me to throw, that doesn't seem to require cards. Lydia T1D. Jack's mom. What you got? Before I buy a binding spell for the ex. Okay, so Moni Love, let me just let's discuss this. Let's dialogue. Let's diatribe this. Right? So are you asking, am I able to break it because you're interested in getting one, because you don't want it to be like, well, now we're pretty much kind of stuck, Empress Monique, what's happening? Hold on. I'm trying to answer this. I'm sorry, people. Let me just get this question here. All right. Okay, she said yes. Got you. Yes. Yeah. Believe me, if you wanted to, let me turn this shit off. Okay, sorry about that. Um, okay, so yes, we can definitely take care of it. There would be some steps if you wanted to reverse it. Okay, if you wanted to reverse it, there would be some things that needed to be done. But like I said, we could definitely discuss that. So if you wanted to, yes, absolutely, absolutely. There would definitely be some things. There would definitely be some things I would probably ask of you too. Now, Antoine Lorenzo Leones, I got you. There was somebody else who just did the super chat right before you. I just want to make sure I get all the soups. Lydia T1D. Lydia, are you out there somewhere? Or was that just a gift of love? I'm going through there, and if not, then I will definitely I will get to you right now, Antoine. Believe me. Okay, good. Glad I can answer your question, Miss Love. Graham Strong, Graham Strong. Okay, there you are, Lydia. I see you. I'm just scrolling through the comments. Oh, gift. Well, thank you, Lydia. I say blessings upon blessings to you. You know, prosperity, blessings, just ejaculating all over. All right. Now, Antoine, what you got, man? What you got? And then I'm gonna get to Mr. Graham or Graham Strong. I don't know the gender because they can. I'm assuming male. Sounds male, but Rachel Rodriguez. Everybody hitting me with the twofers. No, absolutely. Thank you, Miss Lydia. Thank you. Namaste. I'm getting hit. Okay. I believe Antoine. Anton Lorenzo Lyons. Anton, talk to me, and then Rachel. Then I can get everybody. I got this creative block. You better get reading. I'm trying, Nate. I'm trying. I can't answer the question if I don't have it. Antoine, could you clarify your question and make it a question? Because I don't know what that means. Okay, I understand you got the creative block. Let me know. Nels behind a call. Hopefully that was helpful, or of some use. Not a hope. Hope's a pussy word. We don't use that word. It's my intention that it serves you in whatever way it's meant to. Okay. Antoine, what's up, man? I'm trying to do it in order that I got them. Okay, well, good. Good. Rachel Rodriguez, what you got? And Graham, well, actually, no, Graham Strong. Because I'm waiting on the question. So please, y'all. That way I can get you. Oh, wait. My bad. I just want to know the cause. Okay, good. So let me hit Antoine off here. What's the cause of this creative block? What's the cause of this creative block? What do we got? What's the cause of this creative block? Black Pearl, I see you. I will get to you as soon as possible. You too, Nessa. You too, Felicia Beeks. I know Felicia Beeks be huffing and puffing sometimes. You know what I mean? Okay, Antoine. What's the cause of his creative block? One more time, what's the cause of Antoine's creative block? Then I got to get Graham Strong. If that wasn't a gift, if he has a question, I got to get Graham Strong and then Rachel. I see. Okay. Just a second. Hold on. 12. There is an issue here about pleasing self versus pleasing others. So there's a power struggle going on in that way. I feel like there's a conflict. And you know what? An Antoine divided cannot stand, okay? So that's part of it, okay? And I can definitely feel this. I feel like I'm trying to go reverse and I'm trying to go forward at the same time, or I'm trying to drive on the freeway with my parking brake on, okay? I feel like this restlessness, and it feels like gears grinding, man. Gears grinding, you know what I'm saying? Some of this may also have to do with a woman, okay? With a woman. I want to also encourage you, actually, if you haven't worked with your ancestors, don't know why this is coming through, obviously you can address your ancestors as far as this goes. But more than that, actually, they're telling me to, there's a particular goddess. I don't know what it is with you. And I'm not even sure who she is. I want to almost say like Hathor or somebody like that. But look to some of these goddesses that serve as a muse, okay? Because sometimes by working with these energies, they can get you out of yourself. That's one of the main benefits. Oh my God, $10? What? So yeah, this is also showing, you know, your blockage here, okay? But you could turn this around, all right? I feel in some way some type of deity work for you, specifically with a goddess, okay? With a goddess. I wanna say Hathor, because I feel like Hathor. I don't know why. I don't know why Hathor. That's just coming through. You can look up who that is if you want to. All right. Let me get. I hope that was of assistance to you. It's my intention that's of assistance to you. Okay, Graham Strong, I believe you were next, and you got the question right there for me. Got you. People, I got to deal with the super chats. You know, the super chats are the ones who was like, I'm going to stand up to that, you know. So I got to get them out the way here. Where is this water surrounding me from? Okay. Where is this water? Okay. Graham, are you ready for this? Where's this water from? Graham, where's this water from? I don't even exactly know what that means, but I'm just gonna put it in. We'll see what comes out. Graham, like, is there literally drops of water following you around? Okay, I'm just saying that's more about, I'm just asking questions. All this love, that's right. Hold on. Hey, guitar, you crazy. Uh-huh. Wow. Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please. You too, also, Graham. There's also something going on with you. It's fun. It's not funny. It's ironic, I should say. Yeah, but the numerical value of these cards, 7. So we're talking about pleasing self versus pleasing others. You know, you've been giving. Okay. To the point where you're wondering when you're going to get yours, man. You know what I'm saying? When you're going to get yours. Now, there was a loss of love of some kind. Or an emotional loss, dude. And I don't know if this, I feel like this emotional loss also is, I don't know, I feel like this has something to do with the past, though. I just feel like it has something to do with the past. It's been buried alive, and it's not going to die buried alive, okay? So we also have, there's a strong need for forgiveness. It takes courage to forgive, but it's the most liberating thing. Also, it's time for you to say no. So where this water is coming for you, Miss Graham, I feel like there's a lot of suppressed emotion, okay? There's a lot of suppressed emotion. I know it's not easy to deal with at times because that's why it's easier just to suppress it. It's actually not easier, okay? So I hope, it's my intention, Graham Strong, that I'm at least kind of showing at least somewhat the right way. But, I know that you will, he says exactly, cool. Felicia Beeks, you huffing and puffing? Okay, well, look. Oh my God, Euphoria Fire hit me with the $25. Now I got, wait, I'm sorry, Euphoria, I have to hit one more. People are gonna be mad, but you know what? Hey, I cannot help it, okay? And I'm not just singling you out, Miss Beeks. I know you huffing and puffing. Rachel Rodriguez, please, what you got? Please, I hope you're standing by. Rachel Rodriguez, what you got, Rachel? Will my pop restaurant great enough wealth to purchase my home? Rachel Rodriguez, okay. Will my pop's restaurant, I believe will my pop's restaurant generate enough wealth to purchase my home? Okay. In asking about this restaurant, will it generate enough wealth, income, resources to purchase her home? Just one moment. Rachel Rodriguez. I see. Yeah. We speak demonic tongues over here at the Church of Chakra. Okay. Rachel Rodriguez, only the truth. Is it? Yes? No? Rachel, go ahead and just hit that real for me. Go ahead and hit that real quick. With a... You know what's funny? I felt this shit heat up when you did that. Okay? Oh! Yes. I feel it's a yes, but. Okay? It's a yes, but. These are your cards here. 7 of spades. Okay? 3 of diamonds in the middle. And it's not reversed. And then we got this goddamn joker at the end. Okay? But let me tell you, this joker, there's something to be done within the business, some type of a course, something it seems like it might take a little courage, or it might take a little something, but as far as like a leap of faith, there's like a hook having to do with this restaurant. There's something, whether it has to do with your marketing, whether it has to do with the way you're presenting. You can have the best food, but if nobody knows about it, or, I don't know, but there's like one more step to take, which will like unlock everything. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's my intention that it makes sense for you. Okay? But you're close. So in order to just answer your question, it's a yes, but there's still something else needed, okay? So don't get dismayed, don't get discouraged, okay? You're like that fucking close, okay? It's my intention to make sense to you. Don't rush like the readings to be thorough. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Guitarra. Okay? Let me see here. I'm broker than a joker. Marie Davis. Yeah. F. Iro. I'm not sure. There should be I don't know how this works. I've never given a super chat, so I don't know how it works. Let me see here. Euphoria Fire. What you got, Euphoria Fire? Mexica Morena. I will get to you in just one moment. Pop up. Okay. Tired of giving to. God damn it. Sorry, I'm looking for Euphoria Fire. What's your question there, Euphoria? Is it a question or is it a gift? Let me know. Please me please, she said in places. Y'all look crazy. Just a second here, okay? I'm at the end of the comments. I don't know. I'm Raps MVP, if you can get to know me. All right. So anyways, yeah, waiting on that. Should I bend over today? But I did not get a spanking. I've been y'all crazy. Lynette Spencer, yeah. So the way it's working here, folks, the super chatters, no matter what it is, I don't care if it's 50 cents, I don't care if it's $50. I will answer a specific question. Other than that, when I can get to you, I will do a card pull for you and just let you know what's coming through. So that's how we're doing. I was waiting on Euphoria Fire, but since Euphoria Fire is kind of taking a second, all right, I will go with Mexica Morena. Where are you at, Mexica? Should I give up or bust out the magic and hold on? Good question for Mexica Morena. Okay. Should she give up? Bust out the magic. Should I intervene magically? Should I put some magical hands on this motherfucker? Or should I give up? Okay. Good question. Give up, magical hands. Give up, magical hands. Give up, magical hands. All right. Just a moment, Mexica. I got you, Queen. Okay. Mexica, what's up? Well, I will say this. I think at this point, this is what came up for give up. And rather than saying give up, I would like to just say surrender it to the universe, or just, hey, let go, if you will, right? Letting go versus holding on and doing something, okay? Both ways could be viable for you. However, I am feeling more the letting go aspect right now. Let go and let God, okay? In a way to speak, all right? But I want to say this. I feel in some ways too, this can either be it's not an either or, it can also be an and. You do this first, the letting go part. Okay. And then you do some of this, if you so chose. But you do it from a place where you've already let go. You're detached. Okay. Letting go is another way of saying detached, remember? And, being detached is the best place to do magic from, because more than not, you're going to hit a home run. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Going to the bottom here, it's my intention, Mehik. Hey, mwah. All right, boy, there you go. How's that for a kiss? Read above. Okay, so Euphoria Fire, she sent me her shit. Let's go scroll up. I gotta go back because I gotta get Euphoria's question. All I see is Black Pearl. Black Pearl. Whew. God damn, where is it at? Euphoria, where is it at? You can't help me out, Euphoria. Where's you at? I don't know where your message is at. Do me a favor, just repeat it for me, okay? Put it at the bottom here. That would be great, because I don't know where your shit above. Read above. Yeah, help me out there, Euphoria. Fingering everybody. Hey! Queen of Prosperity. Oh my Lord. Y'all are just too much. Got the 333 on them. Bet. So yeah, see, you already, tu sabe, Mexica, tu sabe. You want them kind of... Y'all nuts. Nuts. Okay, Euphoria, where you at, girl? I'm trying to take care of you here. I'm trying to service you, okay? Help me out now. Euphoria, you're gonna have to come with it again. Please just let me know at the bottom of the comments, because I don't know how far back that shit was. And if you haven't noticed, this shit has been scrolling. In the meantime, in between time, there was somebody else. There was Queen of Prosperity. Let me see, who was before you? I'm sorry for the boy, I already know what you want. Yeah. And like I said before, shout out to all the niggas walking around with coochie boogers, all right? If you don't know what that is, then you don't have no business even asking, all right? Shit. If it's not all over the place, it don't belong in your face, right? That's what they say. Okay, yeah, so next will be, where you at? Queen of Prosperity. You got a question? Euphoria Fire. I seen some hearts. Okay, where's the question at? Here, I'll paste it again. Cool. Okay. Always been servicing guitar. What you talking about? That ain't nothing new. That's just something true. All right. So let me get here. I didn't see nothing pasted here. I seen, okay, you seen the, is the heart faces what you pasted? Okay. If anybody out there can help me, Euphoria, it's you. Okay. So Queen of Prosperity, okay. Are you blocked? You said, been single for 10 years. Am I blocked or cursed? Been single for 10 years. Is she blocked or is she cursed? And sometimes the blocks can feel like a curse. You know, sometimes, most of the time it is a block. It's not so much a curse, but okay. Is she blocked? Is she blocked? Is she blocked? Ashe, 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 ashe. Is she blocked? Is she blocked? Yes, definitely blocked. This has to do with the relationship. Was there a relationship that ended about 10 years ago? I feel like in some ways, whatever this was, and it might even have to do with more even earlier, okay? Something within childhood. Definitely has to do with a form of a relationship. I feel like it's something else that has to do like right before the 10-year famine started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. There was definitely also I feel like a tremendous emotional loss. I feel like the way it was translated for you it was very traumatic. I also feel in some ways your heart chakra has been hardened. Okay, if I can just suggest anything, it would be looking into things such as, you know, heart chakra alignment, and or, you know, I'm not sure, you probably know about that already, so I don't want to talk to you like you don't know. I don't know what you know or you don't know, but I do feel like a lot of it though is here. It's here. There are some, and when we talk about blockages, it's not talking about something literal most of the time, okay, but we just explain it that way because it's kind of easier to understand, okay. But I definitely feel like there is that. And before you do that though, I would hit that navel chakra, okay. I would look into what's going on here about this navel chakra, because I also feel like there was something between 7 and 14 that happened here, okay. That's definitely, I would check there first before I go to the heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense to you. Okay, what we got here? Black Pearl. Precious little girl. See, I don't know about that song. There's an actual song called Black Pearl. Yo. Black Pearl. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Black Pearl. What you got for Black Pearl? And I know everybody's been, I tell you, everybody's been asking, so I gotta like, Euphoria. Was that just love, Euphoria, or was that a question? I'm still not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Black Pearl, what you got? What you got, Black Pearl? Lord. Black Pearl, check it out though. Why are they telling me this, Black Pearl? Why are they telling me this? Okay, look at it. See, look at that. Okay, first of all, there is some major deception going on here. Okay, major deception going on here. And some reason they keep telling me, and I don't mean this in a judgmental way, I just have to just say it in the most loving way that I can, but I feel like in some ways, we're also talking about self-deception. There is something that you have been either running from acknowledging or something, okay? But this, yes, may also correlate to a deception that's outside of yourself, because you are, I feel right now, you're being lied to. You're being lied to. And then to top it off, you got this. So anytime you get doubles of 2 7s, a lot of times, straight up deception. But it's also having to do with your own like your own personal clarity, or that you are lying to yourself, okay? And it's also, I feel like this, you're lying, you may be deceiving yourself about somebody who's deceiving you, okay? And this is somebody close too, I feel. Euphoria Fire, once again, hit us with the 5. Oh my God. Black Pearl, I just did you. That was for you, Black Pearl, okay? BB Visions, hey, what's happening? Panda Bear. Okay, Euphoria, yo. Hey, Deborah. What's poppin', Deborah? Question about love. Okay, let me get Euphoria Fire. Euphoria, could you please put your question somewhere, because I keep scrolling back. I don't want to, if you could just type the question in there for me at the bottom, that would be great. I would love to do it for you. And she trolling now. You are aware, Black Pearl, I just did you, right? Okay. Euphoria, please give me the question. What is the question? Felicia Beeks, in the meantime, in between time. Felicia Beeks, what's happening with Felicia Beeks? Felicia Beeks. Black Pearl, you're gonna have to rewind it. You're gonna have to rewind it. Felicia Beeks. Okay. Why is this? I feel like this is also having to do with Felicia Beeks. This is having to do with like a relationship. Okay. This is having to do with a relationship. Euphoria Fire, I can see what you just said right there, but I can't see nothing else. And I've been watching the comments because I want to definitely give you your props. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you what you got. You know what I'm saying? Relationship with Anthony. I get it. Okay, but what about what? Okay, thank you. Let me just get Felicia B since I started that because I was waiting for you, and then I'll hit you right now. Relationship with Anthony. Will Anthony commit to Euphoria Fire? I got you. Okay. So, anyways, Miss Beeks, I do feel like there is either, I don't know if this is a relationship current or it's one that's coming. Okay. Let's see the stars. It seems to be destined in the stars, but you know what? I feel in some ways this relationship will mark the end of you putting up with certain shit. Like you were like, you know, your standards are like getting kicked the fuck up. Yeah. Thank you, Gitada. I got her. So there's like at the end, this is, you know what this is saying right here too? Like this is the end of me putting up with this particular kind of shit. Okay. Also, I want to caution you because there seems to be a large probability that, hey, Squizzy, thank you. There's a large probability of some unexpected loss of money. Okay, an unexpected loss of money. And I want you to definitely be careful. Make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. Also disturbances with the family. Okay, which could bring your emotional level down. Okay. So I want to caution you about that if I can prepare you for that. If you're ready for some things, it doesn't affect you as much versus when you just get caught on the blind side, okay? Now, there was somebody else, Euphoria Fire. My intention, though, that information assists you, though, okay? So, Miss Beeks, hope you was cool with that, Miss Beeks. All right? Okay. Will Anthony commit to Euphoria Fire? Will Anthony commit to Euphoria Fire? Will Anthony commit to Euphoria Fire? Okay, one more time. Thank you all for your patience out there. I really appreciate you. You know, if I could clone myself and you know, have a double-decker Shango sandwich with y'all, we definitely would. Okay, but there's only one. All right, so will he commit? You know, he will commit. He will end up committing, okay? Hold on a second here. Yes, he will commit. He will definitely commit. I'm going to show you your cards. It appears like you guys had come through some type of either, you know, because sometimes you get in a relationship with somebody and one of the parties will try and kind of like maybe subconsciously sabotage it because they're afraid of vulnerability or whatever. So they'll throw some shit in a way, you know, because it's easier to say, oh, well, see, that's why it didn't work out versus actually just facing your vulnerabilities. But either whether the sabotage was coming from internally or from external sources, I feel like you guys made it through that. And this is kind of like the outcome here. Okay, as far as like you wanting this new source of security, doubting it's going to happen, but then you find out it does. And you're actually going to learn a lot about yourself through this process, okay? So I hope that buy me that commitment ring. Well, he's going to commit. You know, he's going to commit. He's definitely going to commit. Guitarra. Okay. Kamira Davis, I'm doing great. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for even just stopping by for a second. Winona Loman. Hold on, I gotta get every Squizzy, was that just a gift? You know, you can ask a question because you are a super chatter. Okay? You're a super chatter. Okay, so yes, will he commit? We already just got through that. Squizzy, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Ready to blow on those cards, Panda. Let me go all the way to the bottom here. Absolute thank you, Euphoria Fire. Thank you. Guitarra, what's happening? You said, I hope next time. Well, Squizzy, if you wanted it now, you could get it now. You know what I'm saying? Guitarra, what's up with Guitarra? Guitarra, what's up with Guitarra? I play the bass guitarra, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, no. What's up with guitarra? All right. One more. one more question here. I mean, one more shuffle. Guitarra, 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 guitarra. Suave, 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 suave. You know who she is. Known and unknown. What's popping? You know what? Guitarra, maybe you was dealing with or you're about to deal with a troublemaker. Okay. I definitely feel like it's a man. They probably act immature, blah, 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 blah. Could be a past lover. Could be somebody who's associated with somebody you're dealing with. But I feel like there was definitely a troublemaker in the midst. But, you know, you're going to reach this point right now very, very soon where it's like a fucking finally, okay? And not only that, I feel like your whole mind frame is going to kind of shift a little bit too. You'll become more aware of what you're worrying about. So you will now have a choice as to whether you want to worry about that or not, you know? And what do we have here? But I want to caution you too about this, all right? Just because it's finally does not mean, like right now you're in this period where it's kind of important that you know, maximize your time, maximize your efforts. What I'm saying to you is this is not a time to be frivolous, okay? This little chapter that you're in or you're getting into right now, it's definitely not a place to get frivolous, okay? Also, be mindful of anxiety and mental overwhelm. If you're mentally overwhelmed, it can also, you know, it can serve to kind of like encourage anxiety, and that's not what you want. Okay, absolutely, guitar, you got it. I classify as transgender. I was wondering, when do you see me transitioning from male to female? Right on, because I play bass. There you go. Thank you so much, Lydia. y'all are too kind. Damn, I wish hey, shoot. But for everybody else, I just pull cards. Super chatters get to ask a question. Like I said, I don't care if you get 50 cents, $50, $500, whatever. You know, it all goes to the same pot. Okay, the drip and the drop goes in the same pot. All right. So Kimira Davis, Intuitive Beauty, you could just get a card pull, or if super chatters can ask an actual specific question. Okay, Corinna Davis, we will do some CD. We'll get some CD action going on here. BB Visions, I find it hard to believe that, but at the same time, it can happen to the best of them. Okay, Corinna Davis, what do you see from Miss Davis? What's happening for Miss Davis? What needs to come through for Miss Davis here? What's going on for Miss Davis? What is going on for Miss Davis? Miss Davis, what do you got? What do you have, Miss Davis? Okay, Miss Davis, I'm gonna say it like this. There might be this guy or this person here, okay, who's set up to help you, especially financially, okay? This might be a family member. I'm not saying this. Everybody wants to always go do it the sugar daddy, okay? I'm not saying it's a sugar daddy. I'm not saying it's not a sugar daddy. But what I am saying, though, is that there's somebody that's set up here. And I'm not sure if this is actually current or in the very, very near future, okay? But what I want to caution you about is an unexpected loss, bill or garnishment. In other words, an unexpected pull of losing some money somehow, even if it means literally losing money by way of like, damn, I had this envelope with this cash and what happened to the cash, okay? Make sure you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's, okay? I also want to tell you to guard against your mental state, okay? There may be somebody also trying to kind of dominate you mentally. They know how to either kind of play the guilt trip thing on you, or they just kind of know. So besides that, I want to say to watch your mental state, because what this is showing is a state of mind or a change of mind, okay? And I look at this as a change in quality of mind, meaning your thoughts, you know, you might get into a shittier state of mind. You think shitty thought, shitty state of mind, you know what I'm saying? So guard your mental, guard your garden, Okay, they call your mind a garden for a reason because it produces fruit, it produces vegetables, you know. So guard your mind. Okay. Cletus in the mix, baby. Where's that? Winona Loman. Winona. Winona Loman. Winona Loman. Winona Loman. Winona Loman. Winona Loman. Winona Loman. Okay, check this out, Winona Loman. You're about to enter a period right now where I feel like you're gonna feel very rich. Actually, it's like I'm rich, bitch. You know, and things are gonna actually get pretty. It's kind of like almost a finally moment as referring to finances. Okay. Also, your own personal values and shit too. You thought of Suave, you ain't never lied. Okay, you ain't never lied, man. I'm always protecting my neck. Shit. Like I said though, you're gonna have to guard your mind against worry. Okay. There's also going to be some, if it ain't happening already, people spreading falsehoods and lies and bullshit about you. Okay. So you're gonna want to be very, very careful. But alas, there is assistance coming. Okay. There is assistance coming for you, and also intuitive channels and insights. I feel like it's gonna spike for you. Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna spike for you. A numerical value here is 18.9, so we're looking at also you're trying to bring something to pass, but there's still some unfinished business. Okay, so be sure about that. Okay. Look back, do some meditations on, if you even ask this question to yourself, to your subconscious mind, or to your guides, your spirits, hey, what unfinished business do I need to take care of right now? Reveal that to me. Stop bullshitting. You say those exact words, you're gonna get the insight. You'll know exactly what it is. The lights will come on. Aha. Okay. Intuitive beauty. When will my soulmate and I start back talking? First of all, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna ask, will y'all start back talking? Before I ask a when, I always ask an if. If what? You know what I'm saying? So, in regards to intuitive beauty, let me just ask this: will they start talking again? I know you didn't ask that exactly, but let me just cover my bases real quick. Will they start talking again? Will her and her soulmate start talking again? And one more time, will her and her soulmate get to talking again? Is that going to happen? Yeah, so I got okay, they're going to start talking. They're going to start talking. I got to tell you this, though, and usually I don't say the extras, but this was in the super outcome position. So it's kind of like, are we going to start anew again? Is it going to happen again? Yeah. So when? Okay, when? Within this year? When? Within this year? Within 365 days from now? Within 365 days from now? Are we talking about within 365 days from now? Okay. So, you know what? Just give me 1 second. You asked when, I'm going to tell you when, all right? So let's see what we talking about here. When? All right, when? When? I had to ask that extra one because I wanted to be thorough. You know what I'm saying? When? Just a second. Intuitive beauty. Just a second. Thank you, everybody. I thank you, everybody, for your patience. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna tell you what that means. Soon. It means soon. All right. Just one moment. Hold on. It means soon. What do we got here? It means soon. Just one more. Hold on. See, that's what these timing questions. That's why I do the super chat this way. Because if I was to have to do this for everybody, like, it'd Be nuts. Be nuts. Be nuts. Shit, we're looking at about, man, I'm saying within the next, 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. They're telling me this is like the 6th week of summer, but it's usually sometimes it's around. I feel like it's not like they're kind of showing me it's around. And of course, there's different things in free will that affect forecasting timing. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that answers your question there. Karma 136, moving to Chicago. Tell me something good. All right. Karma 136. Show me something about this move to Chicago for Karma 136. Show me something good about this move to Chicago. Chicago. Show me something new. Oh, I thank you. That's what she said. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Okay. Karma 136, Chicago. Okay, as you know, I always say this, nothing is set in stone, so we're looking at probabilities based on a snapshot of your energy. I do sense that initially that you might even meet a fuck boy over there, okay? Or a fuck girl or a fuck stallion. I don't know what your taste is, but yeah, one of them, okay? I do feel though that after that, sometimes you gotta go through some, some lemons to get to the lemonade, okay? But, yeah, so there's also some love, a relationship, or someone you might consider, hey, this is actually somebody I might be able to like do the thing with. I might do something with this, all right? Now, what I want to caution you about is a change of status, okay? And what this card is kind of feeling like is, what do they say, like when they go to court and it's like, Your Honor, I need $10,000 a month. It's like, what do you need $10,000 a month for with a 6-month-old baby? I have an accustomed lifestyle that I'm used to living, okay? That's a status, all right? So I feel in some ways there could be some turbulence, maybe financially a little bit down the road, which may cause you to alter your status. However, what I would say is, of course, I'm all about preventative maintenance, and I'm about, getting on, changing your frequency or continuing to change your frequency, continuing to elevate your frequency, especially that around your money and your personal values, okay? So what I want to say, there's going to be an opportunity in the near future for you to compromise what is most important to you. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. It's going to cost in a lot of ways. So just don't do it, okay? What we got here? Yes. Thank you, Miss Davis. Black Pearl, you're crazy. You know that? How does my soulmate partner in life feel about us? Mia! Who's that? Shaquan. Shaquan Gray, how are you? All right, hey, listen. This guy is willing to buy me a house. How can I make him see me in a non-sex? Wow. We'll get to you in just a moment. Yeah, his super chat is being knocked out. There goes his, shit. It happens that way. Okay, so Intuitive Beauty. I'm gonna hit your question now, okay? Thank you once again, Intuitive Beauty. Thank you so much. How does my soulmate feel about this? Okay. So how does Intuitive Beauty's soulmate feel about them as a couple? What's going on with that? What's up with that? What is going on with that? Headline? Wow. Well, you might find that I'm telling you the truth on this, okay? But he actually did feel like, or your soulmate actually did feel like, you know what? This was my partner, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like in some ways, you guys were kind of, could almost kind of be like a Bonnie and Clyde thing, even like, that type of like ride or die type shit, okay? I felt like he was like, He was feeling like, yo, this was my partner. You know what I'm saying? This was my. But I feel in some cases too that he feels divided, because whether he's doing something and he's projecting it onto you, or he's feeling vulnerable now because he's like, damn, I'm really feeling her. So I do feel in some ways he kibosh shit. He sabotaged things, self-sabotaged, if you will. You know, he played his part definitely, okay? But he was also, there's that 3 of spades, man. There's that 3 of fucking spades. You know what that means? Deception by way of omission. So I feel in some ways too, though, if I'm gonna keep it real with you, intuitive beauty, he's always kind of fucking felt like you've been lying to him too. So there was always kind of like this trust issue with him. He's always felt like, damn, man, I don't know, was she telling me the truth that night or was she not? Like, and I feel like in some ways this shit kind of keeps coming up. It'll come up, go away, come up, go away. Underlying though issue is trust issues. But that's how he feels. He does feel like, damn, like that was my, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he also feels like, and like might be all in his head, maybe there was some indiscretions, you know what I'm saying? You would know better than me at this point right now. Let me see here. CC. Hey, CC. What's going on, CC? Leo boy. Okay, we're going to get to you right now, Leo boy. Body mama. Body mommy. Had a weird dream. Okay, I'm sorry. Did I miss you earlier, Body mommy? I apologize about that. I don't know. No, wait. Somebody had asked something though. Let me get Body. I'm pretty sure Body mommy. You had asked before, right? So I'm pretty sure. Let me get that. I'm great, CC. Thank you. Had a weird dream. I have not felt the same since. What exactly is the question though, Body? Like, can you please structure it in like the form of a tangible question? So what about the dream? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we just be a little bit more specific? That'll really help me to, you know, help or to dial in on a good question here. Okay. Oh, Intuitive Beauty. But you asked about the will he commit, I think. Or no, and then you asked about what does he feel about you. I just answered the second one. Is that what you're referring to? Bodhi Mami had a dream a black shadow was blowing into me. I woke up holding my mouth closed. Okay. And what do you want to know about that dream? It felt super real. If I was you, I would fortify my bedroom also. Cleanse it out, and then you can either just, if you want to keep it simple, you could put sea salt or table salt in the corners of the room. I like to mix salt and cinnamon. Okay, you can also, if you have like an incense burner, you can burn cinnamon. If you have a TV, I would suggest covering that bitch up when you're sleeping, okay? Because you got some, they're feeding off you, girl. They're feeding off you, all right? Oh, it's all good, Intuitive. We know about this communication bullshit because it happens to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I just want you to know I did, I got you though, you know? I got you. Okay? Let me see anything else here for Body Mommy. Anything else here regarding the shadow? Yeah, and you know, this kind of feels like a succubus. A succubus spirit. Okay? You have a succubi around you. Okay? As far as finances go, though, I'm pretty sure this is right, though. Let me see here. Yeah, you have a succubus around you. May even be like a wraith, which is... Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Protect your head. Also, you can buy like you take a white shirt, cut it up, wrap your head. You can also wear white while you sleep too for a little bit, okay? If I was you, I'd do a cleansing bath as well, but I would definitely fortify that. I would also do cleansing your head. Take a bowl, make it really, really salt water, and kind of like make sure you get your ori in the back here and on the top of your head. You know what I'm saying? But is our finances going to improve as based upon that? Absolutely. Your financial situation's about to go. Whing. All right, here is the here is the cards that you got. Now, I do also want to say too, there seems to be also a power struggle here. Okay, there's a power struggle. I do feel like this is also internal. Okay, some type of internal power struggle between beliefs on who you thought you were and who you want to be. Okay, it's time to let go of some of those. But yes, definitely your finances, your situation is going up. You have that 8 of diamonds, one of the most powerful cards you can have as far as financial questions and situations. Okay. Oh, good. Tell moms we said hi, Euphoria. I am Dre Cook. Deacon Cook? What the fuck, Deacon Cook? Where you been? Miss CC Ryder. Yes. You know Miss CC Ryder. I got to get Miss CC Ryder in here. Absolutely, Bordy. Does that make sense to you, Bordy? Bordy mommy. Okay, so Miss CC Ryder's Love Life. Yes, you know what? I'm also going to send, I had instructions, okay? I made some mistakes, okay? But I got to get these instructions out to all those who had the 3-day binding, okay? There's an important thing I want to get to you guys, and I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to go through, and I have to go through and get everybody's email off the PayPal, and I will send you this private video link, okay? But this is also having to do with some of your questions. Will my finances improve? We'll hook with that one, Miss CC Ryder. Miss CC Ryder, will her finances improve? All factors known and unknown. Just nothing but the goddamn truth. Will her finances improve? Ashe, ashe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just a moment here. 12, 13, 14, 15. Absolutely. You got an 8 too. The numerical value of this is 8. Okay? And this is in the outcome too. I want to say too to embrace your, I may have to leave right now. Embrace your inner child type of sorry, someone keeps calling me, which is probably why I'm gonna have to leave. I gotta take care of something with my daughter. Embrace your inner, like your inner emotional, like like that inner kind of child, as far as just that childlike wonder. Okay, when it comes to your finances. So anything you're doing magically, you want to come from that place. Okay, love life, will it improve? I'm gonna tell you absolutely right now. Yes, it will improve. It will improve. But I'm just wanting to be certain. There is some complications, but I believe I'm also about to do some work for you, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to take care of that. But that's part of the problem here. That finality thing we was talking about, saying, yeah. So I'm going to tell you what. We can check back in again, but let me get through with that. And then give it a little second, and we'll see. You understand? Does that make sense to you? You know what I'm talking about. Marie Davis. Thank you. Oh, Leo boy. I got to get Leo boy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Miss Cece, you already know what time it is. Leo boy, what's up? Where you at? Leo boy. Mia. Yes, I can. I am so sorry about that. Let's get back to Mia. I gotta go Mia. I think Mia was first before. Yeah, Mia came in right under there. Mia, what is your question? Can you send it to the Okay, wait a minute. This will save us all a lot of time. Okay, I'm gonna get to you, Leo boy, and then I gotta get going here. So don't. Yo, Mia, hit me off. Give me the question, man. Make it easy for me, girl. Give me it at the bottom. Can you send me the question again? While you working out, huh? Can you send me the question again, please? Because I cannot find the question. If it's way back there. Right? Panda Bear's like, Can you give me that? Mia, where you at? Oh, you must be hitting it hard, huh? Okay. Where is the question? Okay, well, while you're getting it together, Mia, Leo boy, moved to Alabama, right? That's what we was talking about. Where is it at? Fuck. Okay, tell me about my move to Alabama. Okay, what can he expect from this move to Birmingham, Alabama? In the meantime, between time, Mia, work that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But while you working that shit out, hand me that question, would you? Because I can't find your question on there. Clear questions. Okay, what's going on? Give me some things that I can reveal to him about his move to Alabama. What's up? Wow. Okay. I feel like in some ways you're going to get a type of a commitment. You might meet somebody. It might lead to a commitment. Okay? It might lead to a commitment. I feel like there may be some other emotional things, emotional blocks, emotional issues that may need to be, I don't want to say completed, but dealt with. There needs to be some type of finalization, closure, okay, with something. Now, along the way though, you might also end up, I feel like this is talking about self-denial, and it's also talking about deceit, okay, by way of especially like, also, of course, what's not being, it could just be a question of you not knowing that you don't know, or someone hiding shit or something like that. So I don't want to paint it all out to be something necessarily that bad, okay? I do feel there are some spiritual components here, but in the end, it leads to clarification within yourself emotionally, a whole new level of understanding of yourself, how you work, why you do what you do, your motivations, why you maybe had caused troubles in the past for yourself, unbeknownst to not wanting to. But there is going to be a lot of self-exploration after you move to, different events are going to actually cause you to look inside, okay? But there may be some type of fuckery along with this type of relationship or this particular relationship. And it kind of might seem like, if I had to sum it up in your words, like, oh no, not that again. Like I moved over here and then it's whatever it is, it's happening again. But it's just meaning that there's something that needs some closure. And it's going to kind of keep coming back until you finally have the closure that you need or something. I know it has to do with on the emotional realm. Okay. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry, Mia, the guy who wants to buy me a house, I want to keep him away sexually. Okay. I will tell you this. So what can she do? Keep him away sexually. All right. There's a couple things coming to mind. All right. A couple things coming to mind. I can tell you off bat too, in conversation, you can elicit some of his values as far as what turns him on and what turns him off about a woman or sexually. You can kind of do that covertly, just pretend like you're just having a fun conversation, and then you could start kind of implementing those things that turn him off sexually. It's kind of sneaky, okay, but it does work, and it works really fast because it's based on their answers, okay. But besides that, it just came to me right now. I just seen a picture. Yeah, I just seen a picture of mentally, okay, one of them dick candles. Okay, for some reason it was like a red dick candle, but there's a lot of things that can be done with a red dick candle. You know, fidelity can be brought about, but you can also quell or squish that sexual desire. Okay, and a lot of this is you're gonna have to do this type of work when he's asleep. Okay, you're gonna have to do this work when he's asleep. All right, but you can also take away. You can cut the tip off, turn it upside down. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just be creative. I said cut the tip off. It's true though. All right, but there's certain things that you can do. All right. You can also research what herbs kind of diminish sexual, sexual whatever. Write your petition out. Write what it is. As far as like, just see me more in the way of a friend. Okay. I remove all sexual, feelings of sexuality from the way you look at me and all this other shit. You could do something like that too. Okay. Y'all keep it. You said I did. Yes, I got you. Mia, does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you, Mia? Give him a sex doll, he'll be good. Well, you better be like, I don't know right now, and I don't know, like rubber glove hand job or some shit, a dry rubber glove hand job. Not making light, but if you want to start, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would also do or if it's not a penis candle, you could do a candle where you can start working on his root chakra. I mean, not his root chakra, his sacral, his navel chakra. You know what I'm saying? You hit him off with I guess I give you a dry hand job. A rubber dry hand job? Oh my God. Okay. Is there anybody else on the super chats here? Because I do gotta go. I do apologize. We will pick this up. Oh my God, Mojo No. Hit me off with 20. Shout out. Hey, handsome, any good news from me? Okay, Mojo No. Thank you so much, Mojo No, for all of that. I love that name, by the way, Mojo No. Anything with Mojo on it, you know what I'm saying? Love that shit. Mojo. One of my other, I ain't gonna say my other nickname, but okay, so Mojo, what's going on? Any positive news? What positive news? What positive news can you give out to Mojo No? What positive news? Ashe. What positive news? Ashe. Thank you guys so much, everybody. And if I did not get to you, I will be back tomorrow to try and get y'all who I did not get, okay? So let's see what we got here. Well, first off, I feel in your relationship, there's going to be, it may not even be just within a relationship. I feel your whole emotional state is about to go up a notch. Change of status, okay? Change of status as far as that goes in your emotional state, all right? I do feel there's also a situation. I have to give you everything with it though, Mojo. Okay, I feel like there's a situation where I don't know if this is at work or within the home, or it could be both. But talking about, feeling defensive, someone kind of like, entering your space, having you feeling like you're walking on eggshells, on the defense, you know what I'm saying, on the low. See them fucking police in the back. Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like someone challenging you also, maybe making you feel feeling like you just got your defenses up a lot, you know. So I do want to caution you about that. But I do also feel too there is a woman, as far as career-wise or work-wise, there's a woman who's going to be assisting you. Okay, she might be like maybe even an older woman, and she might be in a position of authority or something like that. But I do feel there's going to be some assistance. And yes, she may be a fire sign. She might be a Leo. Of course, she could be any of the fire signs or have just heavy fire sign in her chart. Okay, but you got some assistance coming from this woman. All right. Definitely professionally related, okay? Y'all tell him you're trans after the house. No, the point is she wants to keep getting it. Then again, he may be in too deep where he might be like, you're what? You got a good talk game then, huh? You got a good talk game, huh? Yes, you're right, Euphoria. I'm gonna do some more videos on spells and shit. Drake Cook, I got you. I got you. Will I ever be at peace? Lord. And I know it has to do a lot to do with that living situation. I know the living situation is still crazy, isn't it, Mr. Cook? Will I ever be at peace? Actually, for you, it's a clusterfuck right now. Yeah, it's a clusterfuck. Makes you feel like, fuck this, all this shit. All of it, and everyone in it. Am I right? This is kind of a... I mean, of course, yes, you will be at peace, but if you're waiting for outside circumstances to dictate whether you can start to begin to at least have some form of peace of mind or whatever, you're never going to have it, okay? So it's kind of one of these either or type of answers, all right? Now, this was in the outcome position here for you. I also feel like you got some assistance coming to you, though. There is some help coming, a lifeline, maybe even also a financial lifeline, too, or somebody, you know, hitting you off with some cash, okay? It's nothing that you actually deserved. When I say it like that, I mean, like, it's not like I went out and worked for it, or I did something in exchange for it. It's just somebody just assisting you, giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? But the change of mind, you change your mind, you're going to change what you see, bro. And I know you know that, and I know it sounds cliche and contrived and all that, but it's very true, man. It's very, very true. So the answer is a maybe yes, depending on you. You know, Marvin Martin. How you doing, Marvin Martin? Iron Drake Cook says, man. Yeah. Listen, everybody, I apologize if I missed anybody. I know I missed a lot out there. Mia, yeah, hit him off with that. Just say, hey, I got a dick, and guess what, buddy? It's bigger than yours, okay? I already know what you're working with, all right? Just tell him something like that. But, yeah. Alba Hernandez. Alba, damn, man, you the last one, Alba. Do you want to ask a question? Because I really got to get going. I do appreciate if I could show you how much I appreciate all the super chats. Not just the super chats, of course, but yes, we do appreciate them. Everybody here, okay? But I do have to get going. We're pushing 2 hours now. So, Alba, did you have a question? Because I really got to get going. Energetically, there may be some blockages, okay? You might experience some turbulence by way of some form of a lost money, an unforeseen expense. You know, something happens. You know, your child takes the car out and they fucking bang somebody's fender, and now you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Just anything, like something, okay? I would work your prosperity. Okay, I seen a meme, and this, for whatever reason, this meme has come to my mind. If you got mint oil, or if you can make a peppermint tea, I would dress your door with the peppermint tea. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that shit today, okay? Just because I just feel like to do that, you know what I mean? But make sure you keep your thinking, your thoughts, and your energy about your finances in a positive, in a higher vibration, coming from a place of abundance, not, oh my God, I need this, I need that, So make sure you do all those things, and you can kind of you might be able to circumvent some of these things, okay? But remember, the power is in your hands, Mr. Hernandez. You are the one who is going to decide, ultimately. It's like when people ask me, is my business going to succeed? My take on that is kind of like, I don't know, is it? Because for me, anyways, I'm like, I'm going to succeed. I may not know how right now, from right here. I may not know how, but I'm going to find out how. I'm going to learn how, and I'm just committed to making this work one way or another by any means necessary, So when you take on that attitude, you will find that you're going to get the shit done. You're going to make it pop. You're going to make it work, So I just want to encourage you with that, okay? But I do got to get going. 4400, that's a very good address right there. Actually, no, that's a 7. That might be some kind of karmic shit right there too. I mean, 444 in general though, because it's 444, that's like a good number, but it does add up to 7. And anytime I've lived in an address that is a 7, it's always been a challenge, but it has been for the best. It brings the best up out of me. Okay, so it's one of them type of things. Anyways, I do gotta go. I gotta take care of some things. I will be back tomorrow because y'all deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to thank each and every one of you, everybody who super chatted, making this, just ejaculating the super chats. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I do gotta go though. So I will be back tomorrow. Much love. Thank you guys so much. And once again, like I said, y'all just blew me away with the super chat. Thank you so much. I give you a bunch of these. All right. So peace and blessings to everybody. We will be back tomorrow. If I didn't get you today, all right. So peace and blessings to everybody. We will be back tomorrow. If I didn't get you today, kind of keep tuned in around this same time. I'm going to be back and we'll take care of you. Okay. So peace and blessings to you.